priest. Okay. So, you know, against priest, I'm pretty sure this is just always a 100% win. Not like a 100% win, but you know, our win rates. Okay, it's 62. I thought it'd been a little bit higher than that. That's fine. I guess this is like the undead priest. This might make this a little bit harder to go against, but you know, if we're able to, you know, get our free spirit and groovy cats really early on, we should be solid.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Or at least, you know, be able to grind out them, because sometimes the priest can't do anything if we're able to, you know, drop down all of our guys.
Far out. I ain't talking.
As you can see, my client
Yeah, that's fine. We don't care about that much. Ruby cat's cool. We don't need aquatic form there at all, but we'll pop right here and we'll pop right there.
question.
Yeah, it's okay to do that. The 30 rat's a cool card to attack in for the Thief Rogue. Next turn we just play Seedsman. Well, we're happy with that play too. Or we could tap and go in here, but I think Seedsman just ramping up is just so much better against Priest if we're able to, you know, be able to do more things in a turn than they can. That's fun. They got a groovy cat. It's also nice, like, the downside to the Thief Rogue is that they take cards from a deck that doesn't really matter to them. Like groovy cats aren't going to benefit them at all. Rather, like, you know, if they're like going up against like a Death Knight where they have a little bit more valued things, more valued cards. But these don't do anything for them. Okay, Flower Child's cool. Rake is cool as well. Now we can Rake here and go face, which might not be actually terrible. But it also might not, like, there might be a more scary minion that they drop down that we want to be able to, you know, Rake. So we'll save it.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
Yeah, like I guess it's fair to Rake a school teacher.
Pick me, pick me.
Identity Thief, okay. It's a good card to get off a school teacher. So let's see, they copied a hand and deck. It's very possible they could have gotten like, oh wait, was that off of Identity Thief? Yeah. The cards got 1 and they got 2. Sure.
Nature speaks
We'll draw a
through my
beast.
tunes.
Play beast. We can actually play Sunflower here too. This is, oh, okay. Here, we'll do this. Do you want the Mishmasher? Draw it. It's probably better just to pick the Rake. We're already up to this much mana. I think it's okay to play a Flower Child here. We'll pull out our guys. Yeah, this is fine.
Nature speaks through my tunes. We all exist in harmony.
So let's see, what big things could they gotten? They could have got their what's their 6 mana 6/6 legendary that adds a shadow spell to their hand. One of their board removals and something else. You know, we could attack, and remove that and be fine. We could also draw 3 cards here. I'm okay doing this. I mean, I don't think there's much else that they could do unless they're, you know, if they got like Zoc, but there's no way that they could gain armor or attack. So they're setting up 1/1 taunts. We're saving Under King for the combo because we're gonna go full combo against this priest. Yeah, I think I'm okay doing this. Yeah. That's fine too. And like we could have innovated and done the Trinity at Maul and let the big thing there, but they have the removal to get rid of it, so there's no point. At least I don't think there was. Maybe
next time.
that's a very funny thing. Good line for him.
What wondrous power!
I ain't talking.
Oh,
Is the truth. Just listen.
that's fine. We could care less about that play. We'll draw 3 here. Sunflower Child is fine. Groovy Cat's good. Now we can Groovy Cat, or we could innervate out the Flower Child and get more stuff that we need. And they've already played both their Dirty Rats, so we're not too worried about them pulling out anything else important.
Exist in harmony.
Don't rush my vibe. Job's done.
There's that one. That's cheaper too. Cool, cool. We'll play our Groovy Cat, and we're going to start trying to, you know, get as much armor as we can. And when we do this, gotta make sure we don't have a full board. Yeah, it's fine doing that. What I mean by that, like, not have enough, gotta make sure we have enough spaces on the board for our combo. Because I've ran into some problems where, like, I forgot that I had 2 minions on the board, and I'll go, like, Nubricon, Under King, Tony, Under King, Jailer, or something. Or, like, I'll have, like, not enough on the board. Like, I have 3 or 4 minions already on the board, and I'll, like, forget to trade in stuff, and then I'm, like, already messed up the combo. Which now we're just missing the Jailer, so it's definitely possible to do this. Let's see here. How do we want to do this?
Blaze of glory. Blaze of glory.
Trade here. Let's see. We want to destroy our deck and then swap decks and then keep their deck so they can't do anything, right? So I think that's the play that we want to do. Yeah, we'll pass here. Love Everlasting's fine to see.
The caress of death
Okay, Sister Savannah. That's the card that I was talking about. So yeah, they got that off of... Oh, I guess they didn't. It's not a good card to draw. We could play it too. Or let's see, we could trade here actually. Tap. How many do we have? We have full hand. A rake. Then draw. Okay, we got our Jailer. Fine.
Blaze of glory.
Yeah, we'll go face here. Hope this is fine to do it this way. Okay. But the scene's fine. Wait, why would they wait to play that? Wouldn't that remove everything? Like if we jailered and got all our guys immune, wouldn't that remove everything? Destroy all minions with that much? Yeah. I think that's true. Okay, well we could tap here. Nubricon. Under King. Now, we could give him one card, which is a Wild Growth.
More carefully next time.
We could swap and then destroy the deck.
Plan more carefully next time.
Or do we want to swap the deck and then destroy? What is the better thing to do? We just don't want them to have any cards at all, and they have to use their cards that they have in hand. So swap.
carefully next time.
And then play this.
I don't have
Plan
enough
more
mana.
carefully next time.
Oh, I did mess up. Huh. Well, I forgot. We should have not played that. We should have played the jailer there then. We're learning.
Rays of glory.
I'm out of cards.
That was ill considered.
Yeah, I should have played the jailer there instead of the
Plan more carefully next time.
instead of the Under King. Let's see if he's ever remove it. Like, who knows? I don't know what else he could have had. I definitely misplayed here. I should have waited. Yeah, they had the whirlpool. That's fine.
Death shall be merciful.
Okay, well. We'll play this, I guess. Yeah, I kind of forgot that an Ubercon, you have to, it's the next 3 minutes you play, and so I should have waited for the Under King. I should have just, you know, played the Jailer there and then destroy it, but he had this in hand. The only thing now is he's most likely not going to get all the pieces to Rivendare here, and we were going to be able, you know, jamming the shapeshift here. Because we could tap Ravenclaw it face, unless they have another whirlpool, which I don't know what they would have. Like, they have another whirlpool in the hand. Yeah, I think we're okay. Unless they're able to tutor out like another whirlpool. Then it's a little sketchy at that point, but you tap, rake that, go face and face. That's 15.
Must choose quickly.
Okay. Oh, blast shield, okay. That's fine. We could also ignore it, which I think is actually fine.
Rays of glory.
As you can see,
Or just silence it. I kind of forgot we had this in the hand. But we'll just silence it, that's fine. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. Unless it hits the 1-3, which will kind of stink. But if it hits the 10-10, that's good. Oh, they destroyed it. Okay. That's fine. It's up to 3.
Rays of glory.
And actually, we'll rake this,
Rays of glory.
go face like that, and we'll set up lethal. Even though we misplayed, we were able to come back from that. Yeah. Say it again. I should have played the jailer there, but maybe it was the right play because they had the whirlpool in hand. So since we didn't play the jailer there allowed us to come through and win. And they're only going to get one of these 3 cards here, and it's not going to benefit them at all. So maybe that was the right play to do, or like my misplay was actually the right thing. But yeah, because if we did play jailer there, they would have the whirlpool. And then we would have not had anything in hand. We would have had the Undertaker, but then it wouldn't have it would have an immunity thing, but
There is fire.
yeah, lucked out in that sense, I guess.
Must choose quickly.
Yeah, unless they have another whirlpool. Well, I mean, they can't play whirlpool. They could play the 6 mana thing. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
What wondrous power.
Yeah, they could cannibal there.
You have better.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I guess our misplay was the correct thing to do there. Allowed us to win there.
Versus Illidan.
Ooh, Demon Hunter. Okay.
legion's rage
Well,
pales before mine.
yeah, against Demon Hunter.
Defend the
You probably want to keep these
blessings of
3.
nature.
Take out this, but we'll see what HS Replay has to say about that. Enervate, Seedsman. Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I figure. Okay, yeah. Replace that card. Nubricon's fine. Hopefully this isn't a rush Demon Hunter. Okay, this is aggro Demon Hunter if they're playing the Shambling Chow. We might actually have to integrate this out so we can control a bit better, I think. Do we coin or innervate it? I don't think it necessarily matters which. But we need to get the hero power going so we could, you know,
They will never catch me.
live because of the armor gain from it as well. But Under King. Ooh. So what I might do is I might make actually I might make this immune trade and then ooh, I guess that doesn't really matter. Oh, I guess what I should have done was trade here and then tap and then swing there. Yeah, that was a oopsie on my part. I forget they have death rattle sometime. I was like, oh yeah, you gotta trade in to get the benefit of them or the bonus to their death rattle effect. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Ooh, I like to see Free Spirit though. Yeah, we'll trade there and tap. When this trades in, this will deal 4 damage, so that'll kind of make up for our misplay in a way. I think this card needs to be changed a bit. Like a 1-mana 2/3 with rush that deals 4 damage. Like I played the aggro Demon Hunter, like, and I was gonna make a video over it. And like every single game I played, like I played like maybe 6 games with it, and just was not like working at all for me. And I was like, this is kind of a little bit. Yeah, it didn't feel very consistent compared to the Rush one, but even then, I don't really like the Rush Demon Hunter that much. Maybe it's just me misplaying a bunch or just picking the wrong turn to go, you know, to start playing all my guys. But yeah, I just didn't think it was really worth it. Yeah, start Nourish, gain 2 mana crystals, tap. We have Nubricon into the Under King, and that's probably just enough. If we top deck Zoc next turn, we could basically lock down the game because they're not gonna be able to get through this at all.
They will never catch me.
Yeah, I want to play the Relic Demon Hunter though. I want to make a video over that, but until more nerfs come out and a lot of the other decks can kind of even out in usage rate, I would like to play like a Relic Demon Hunter deck. I don't know if it'd be any good. I really liked Relic Demon Hunter when it first came out. I used it quite a bit. I think we are gonna have to do the Nubricon play.
Is it safe to feed?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do this play because this is just enough. And if they do have the Rush Dark Raven in their hand, then we just kind of don't like that at all. Play this as well as this. We'll draw 2 cards. Yeah, okay. I wish we had a way to kill this off so we could play Zoc. It'd be a 115, they wouldn't be able to do anything against it. Yeah, we are gonna have to trade here though. Kinda stinks, but yeah, if we were able to get the Zoc down, it'd be they wouldn't be able to do anything.
A watery grave awaits.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna hit this first, or the Under King, so we're gonna gain 6 armor as well. Ooh, do we lose? You're gonna have a lot of spells in hand to go through all this. It's 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, meditation. Okay. Wow, they had both in hand. Oh, goodness. We can dredge this up and see what we get. Rake is fine. These are some 6/6s. I think that's okay to play. We got the Mishmasher. We could have done the turning at Maul combo with it and be pretty happy with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we get punished if we go face here, or should we trade? I'm gonna trade. If this is Dark Raven right here, they might be able to get through all this. Or actually, no, it would only been 2 things that would have been plus 1, plus 1. Yeah, I think it's fine to trade. It's okay to do that. And then, okay, yeah, looked out with that. So next turn we follow up with the Jailer, and then they couldn't have done anything there because the taunt would have been immune. Or well, maybe it gets rid of the taunt. I don't remember how that works. Okay, Paladin.
Your judgment begins.
Peaceful Piper's nice. Groovy Cat's really good too. We'll get rid of Zoc. We don't need Zoc on our opening hand. Nourish is really good too. Hopefully this is a big Paladin, because then they don't
Nature speaks through my tunes.
they don't do anything to us. But this is probably pure Paladin or Mech Paladin, because this is what it's like being in Diamond 3. But if we win this game, we do go to Diamond 2. So we'll play this and this on trade. And we'll be able to, like, you know, trade these in. If he coins out Boogie down, we'll be able to trade these in, and then we get Innervate or Wild Growth, and the next turn Nourish. And go for the mana. I guess kind of depending. If they play the weapon here, that's really good for us too. They could like trade here and go face. Could poke it, and then we could play the Groovy Cat as well.
Reporting for duty.
We do like that. Passive turn's good. Trade both ways like that. Play the Wild Growth. Next turn we could go into Nourish and play 2 mana crystals. Or gain 2 mana crystals. Or we could just play the Seedsman. That's probably fine too. We'll be head and mana no matter what. We could play this. Draw us a card, and then we could play the Nourish and draw 3. Just, you know, any big play where we can get a lot of armor and drop down the Zoc, they can't do anything with it. Or if we get down to the Jailer early on too. Cloud Child's just really good too. But is it worth just to play this or just to Nourish? No, we can just Nourish now. What is that? We'll poke it. This might be a different play, but I think it's fine. We'll do this. We'll gain 2 mana crystals. Will that be at 8 mana? Do I tap? Oh, we don't even... We'll play this. This is fine. We'll go face. Okay with this. You know, they could just have one big turn when they pop off and drop down a bunch of stuff, and then we're just going to be a little bit overwhelmed, but I want to kind of, you know, do as much as possible to make sure that doesn't happen.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Okay, sous chef into Boogie Down. Okay, Jitterbug. Are they gonna trade? Okay, that's fine. Okay, well, let's think about this. We could trade here. like trade, tap, play the Woodsman.
All it takes is
'Cause we don't want them to draw cards.
care and death.
And we can innervate out the Summerflower Child here too. What we can do is trade here, poke here, innervate, and play the child, and then that should be enough. We should be fine with that. So we can tap and also remove that too, but
We all exist in harmony.
I'm okay not doing that.
Time goes short.
Yeah, this is fine. We can also play the Mishmasher next turn too, and I think we're alright doing that as well. It's going to be able to trade into everything without a problem. If we talk to like Attorney at Mala too, we just, do fine. Him playing that is perfect right there, because that means it's not going to be hitting our jailer or anything like that either.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Sure. Another innervate, okay. We are going to do that play, like I said.
This will be good.
Yep, this works too. And this is a 7-2 as well, so this might just be scary enough for them that they can't deal with it. They could drop down the light rays now, but we're fine. We could play the Under King, we could tap, and trade everything in. I would like to try and get like a Nubricon and Zoc out of our deck before we play the Jailer, because they're playing way too slow. Like the Pure Paladin, like they're not going to be able to do enough. Yeah, there's Light Ray like I thought. Do they have another one?
Not on my
Okay, they're able to give a Divine Shield. That's fine. Okay, we got Tony.
Together now.
Now we poke here, play this, tap, trade, go face. Yeah.
Together now.
This will be good.
Oh, I forgot it does that after attacks. That's funny. That's fine then. We don't care. Don't care at all. Okay, the Disco Maul is pretty late to be played. And they don't have any of the... They could trade here and then play a bunch of the recruits that they get.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. Yep. And I play one of them too. That's fine as well.
Reporting for duty.
They imagine if we got thing here. Well, we just play the Jailer here. It doesn't really matter because there's not much else to do. They don't have any immediate removal. Yeah, it's fine.
All shall rise
This will be
and
good.
serve me.
I have no cards left.
Yeah, they really just can't remove it at all. This is exactly lethal next turn, and they don't have any healing in the deck at all because this is a pure list. If they have the what is it called, class action lawyer, that might help them, but I don't remember if it actually reduces the attack. I know the silence doesn't actually silence it because of the battle cry, but since it's the stats, 10-10, that's immune. I don't know. Maybe you should play it so I could see, but I could swap the decks, and we'll be pretty happy with that too.
Reporting for duty.
The light dims.
You had it. That's fine. We'll swap decks here. Sure. How much is that up to? 5-5. Ooh. Okay, a little scary now. A little scary.
This will be good.
Yeah, that can't be removed now, so we just have his deck.
I appreciate your.
They don't have any removal, so it's just gonna stay there. We want to trade. Off chance that they have something else on the deal. That's funny. Yeah, well played. So yeah, now we're at Diamond 2. Yep.